G'day guys, my name's Josh. You can call me JaWoodle, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die in Alpha 18, where we're back in our lovely little safe house on the top of the town hall to continue the Wasteland series into day 17. We're coming through the series pretty well at this point, and we're starting to really kick some goals. Now we're starting to achieve some of the things we're setting out to do. For example, we moved our house from the Caravan over to this place, which I feel like is a whole lot more safe. You know, there's more building between the halls down below and me up here. I still need to figure out how to, like, the best way to clog up all these windows and make it still look aesthetic, but also still function as a base. But that is all for me to deal with at a later point, because the sun is coming up and it is time for me to head out into the wasteland once again. And there's a couple of things I'm going to do straight off the bat. The first thing is I'm going to go back over to my old digs just over here, because once upon a time, a long time ago now, I found myself a tree seed, and I planted that seed just outside my front door. So the only living tree in this entire world is just over where I used to live. I'm gonna go get that, cut it down, and get my tree seeds out of it, because I need to make myself a tree farm if I have any chance of having a decent amount of resources to make the base I want to build. I want to go get that tree, then I'm gonna head on down south, down to this quest down here, off down to the Caravan park, go see if Arlene's shacked up with the cowboy again. I know it's super trashy and super seedy, but I need to know what kind of loot they're hiding, and they're gonna be hiding some good shit down there. I was just kind of cruising past the apartment building here. Are these trees out the front living? They don't look as dead as everything else does in this world. Let's quickly grab my old axe out. Don't have to worry about landmines anymore because I have the book. They're living, not giving me coal. Do you give me seeds? You do not give me seeds. That's all I really wanted out of it. You know, the tree's not super valuable to me unless I get the seeds. Nah, okay, never mind it. Never mind. Let's just keep on going down there. I thought for a second I was about to, quadruple the amount of seeds that I had. Go from having a couple of seeds to a lot of seeds. But unfortunately, it wasn't to be. Whereabouts did I plant it? I remember planting it. I don't remember where exactly I planted it. It'll be around here somewhere. It was just out the front door of one of the POIs. It shouldn't be too far away. Ah, here it is. Here it is. Just around the corner over here. Oh, with a landmine right next to it. You know what? Don't care about that anymore. I'm not going to rub my ballsack on it, but I'm also pretty confident. So it's an Arctic tree. Is that full grown? I hope it's full grown. I don't want to knock it down before it is full grown. I don't think I get the seeds back. Oh, I don't know. When did I plant it? I planted it like 10 days ago. Fuck it. Let's just go for it. Whatever. 600. Oh, I think 1200 was the max, but we'll see what happens when I cut it all down. Come on, give me the seeds. Yes, we have the seeds. Okay, our tree farm is off to a flyer. We've gone from 1 tree to 2, then from 2 to 4. We'll keep on exponentially getting more and more wood until you can call me Ron Jeremy. I don't know why. I was heading off out of town as I normally do. This POI's caught my eye. Now, we've been through this before, you know, POIs have caught my attention. I've been like, oh no, I'm not gonna go raid that one. And I raid other places and get nothing. The game hates it when I don't listen to my gut feelings. So this one caught my eye, and I would be a flaming galah if I didn't listen to my gut feeling this time and raid this one. So this is where I'm gonna have a quick little. Oh, no, that's alright. Don't mind that anymore. I've read the book, Josh. It's okay. You don't have to pucker so much every time you see a freaking hubcap on the ground. Oh, it's Cowboy. Did you hear I was coming out to your homestead? You tried to head me off before I actually made it there. I mean, oh god, how did that one miss? I mean, that's kind of fair enough. Oh, for goodness sake. For goodness sake, Cowboy. Stop trying to infect me like you infected Arlene. Piss off with your long-reaching fingers of doom. And a feral. And a feral. Seriously? I don't need to zoom in, but whatever. I'll do it anyway. Can I just, ow! What? Oh, seriously. Alright, come on. That's enough of this bullshit game. I didn't even get into POI yet, and you're already trying to, like, ruin my day. Piss off! Goodness sake! Oh. I was just kind of looking at this pool going, this is a pretty nice pool, but there is a safe at the bottom of the pool. I do have some... Oh, God, it's a big one. I thought for a second it might have been a demo. That's some shit shooting there, Josh. I thought for a second, I might be able to, you know, just go down and grab that. I can't get distracted by the zombies though, you know? If I go down to the bottom of the pool, I'm gonna be down there for ages with lockpicks trying to open that stupid thing. Maybe I can just do something a little bit clever though. Let's go like this. Does this like remove the water? I don't know actually. In fact, that's not gonna do it like that though, is it? Like this. Just fill it all up with much planks and frames as I can. Is that gonna make it better for us? Come on, swim up. There you go. Up, up. Why do you swim like a freaking lead weight on the end of a fishing line? Go up, you... Oh, come on! It's not gonna do it, but I can reach the safe by standing on top of these blocks. I'm gonna do it from here instead. It's just the swimming characteristics, the swimming physics of this game just really get my gonads in a twist. It's like, I'm still a human being. I still float if I lie on my back and hold my breath kind of thing. Like, why am I sinking like a stone? Oh, I got in there first crack. And 7 bullets. That wasn't even worth the effort. Wasn't even worth the effort of trying to replace all the water. I'll take all my frames back. Thank you very much. Alright, fine. You can keep that one. Now I can get sacrificed to the gods of the water spirits. Anyone else in here? Or did you all come out and try and fight me already? I think you already came outside. Do you reckon I'm allowed to shoot through a block like this? Like, I've got a clean line of sight on that map in there, but I think this block might catch the bullet because hitboxes are never this game's strong suits. Or I could just assassinate him through a wall. I take everything back. I don't know why. Look, I try and shoot through some grocery store shelves and it's like, no, even though there's only a couple of thin sheets of metal or like a meter away from you, that's counted as a whole block. Sorry, mate. You're gonna have to go a different way. But I can shoot through a little crack in the wall like that. I mean, I'm not upset. I just wish everything was that accurate. I wish everything had the hitboxes that actually align with his physical presence. Oh, it's a big room in here too. Skylight in the ceiling. Those zombies gonna drop down and try and teabag me from the roof. Nope. Oh, there is one there. Alright, I see. Don't have the crossbow anymore. It's all about the silenced pistol. And silenced pistol is good, because even when you wake them up, you still have a couple of rounds to get the job done. Oh, yes! That's exactly what I needed. I've been looking all this time for some XP goggles, nerdy glasses, intellect +1. I mean, that's been really good for when I want to spec into Junkie Boy, into Terry the Turret, skills. So now I have everything I need to buy the first level of Turret Syndrome. You are fascinated with junk turrets, learn how to use them. Alright, so what is that actually going to give me? 10% more damage, 30% faster fire rate, and reloads an extra 10 rounds. Turret's active range increases from 10 to 14 meters. You can deploy multiple turrets, but only the closest one will be active. I think that's how it worked anyway. Unlocks junk turret crafting. I may be immune to landmines. Zombies are still not. Boom. First point of Turret Syndrome is bought. I hope you like me, Terry. I spent all those points just for you. You better be my best friend. Now, I mean, I have to change my glasses when I loot some stuff, but if I need to get in a firefight, Terry's gonna have my back now. I'm excited to test him out. So this is kind of interesting. I broke open the wall behind the pot plant here because I was like, hey, like this looks like something that might be hiding something. And sure enough, there is all the loot in the garage over there. Now, I'm still going to go like the proper way through this whole POI, but I know that through this little thing here, where I shot that Muppet a second ago, is also the garage. So I think I can just kind of skip most of it and just go like up in here. Yes, I can. There we go. Quickly just pop one into your face. And I see you over there. One into you too. Anyone else in here? Nope, look at that. Easy as pie. Easy as you like. Who needs to go through the whole POI? We can just skip half of it, get all the good loot at the end anyway. Oh, good. Now it gives me a hammer. After all that time, I finally made myself... I told you it would happen. As soon as I crafted that hammer, I was like, you watch. I'm going to go out tomorrow and it's going to give me a hammer. It wasn't exactly the next day, but the day after, there is the hammer that I needed. I'm now cucumber. I'm going to throw away some of that. Let's just scrap the one nail I've got. That can piss off. Scrap the tin. I've got... Maybe I should make a quick little cheeky-deeky run back to my bike and drop some shit off. Use that one, create a new one to take its place. Ooh, yeah, I might have to, but I might as well. I mean, now that I'm here, I'll just quickly clear out the rest of this room. Make sure it's all as nice and safe for me. To get all the loot, may as well just make one loot run back. I have to go back there anyway. Let's just make the most efficient use of our time. More dollary dues. All right, what's in... What have we got over here? We've got a destroyed workbench. We've got some shanway box, which is always a disappointment. All right, let's bust it open and see what we got. Had to pick my way into the reinforced chest, which is always upsetting. I'm wearing the right goggles. All right, what have we got here? Ammo, shanway box. What's in you? Disappointment, as always. Shanway box. Oh, I mean, still not great, but not as terrible as before. I don't need the eggs. Piss that off. What's in the medical supplies? Probably some coal. Ooh, no, some first aid bandages. I will appreciate and take those. Last but not least, what's in the reinforced chest? Retracting stock mod, some dynamite, which I cannot be trusted with. We've been through that. A shitty helmet, which I'll scrap, and tier 4 nugs, which I will sell. Alright, you know, not particularly terrible, not particularly amazing. I can't put that stock mod onto anything, but what I can do, actually... Oh, okay, here's my idea. Here's my idea. It's probably a terrible idea. Let's put the stock mod on the AK, because I don't want to put the sprods on there. The sprods aren't a great mod anyway, but they are a decent mod if you bang them on to the junk turret, so I was told. Alright. Cool beans. I guess that's not the case. People in the comments were saying that you put the sprods on the junk turret and it fires faster. Well, I tried. Game said, no deal, mate. Not going to happen. All right, well, let's get outside. Let's drop this shit off back to my bike, finish off the rest of this POI, then continue on to the caravan park where we set out for this morning. I've got this Muppet Cruise on the street just outside. This is a good opportunity for me to test out Terry's new superpowers. Here you go, Tezza. Have that one. Have at him. Yeah, he is faster, and he's doing about the same amount of damage, actually. Good job. Good job, little guy. Pat you on the noggin, then pick up and take you with me. I'll swap over back to... In fact, I'll hold my off putting my loot goggles back on for the moment until I'm actually back in a looting area, because otherwise I'll totally forget about it, put down Terry without his superpowers, and question why he was so terrible all over again. We've already raided all of this, I think. It's an unlocked door, though, with a sound trap in front of it. Are you harboring a zombie? Are there zombies in here? Nope, just a person. Nothing. Oh, on a bag. Okay, well, I don't know why you had to put a sound trap there then. Nothing particularly good inside. My curiosity always gets the better of me, and I always want to know why they're locking up all these doors. I want to know what's behind it. I want to know what you're hiding from me. Let me in. Let me see what's happening. Just some like random shit on the ground, I suppose? Or is this like a fake floor? Yes, it is! Ah, I understand now. Well, too bad I already cleared out this room, so that's not particularly helpful to you. I need to get up and out of here again. Let's just go like that. So that's the thing, you know, sometimes your gut feeling is just like, oi, mate, just like giving you a little like nudge in the room. It's been like, hey, listen, you should probably just like pay attention. Something doesn't feel quite right here. You've played this game enough now that you can probably recognize when things are a little bit out of place. And sure enough, it's usually right. Found these worn boots in this nightstand here, but they've got some red dye in it, which I like because it's the one dye that I don't have on any weapons yet. And I feel like the sledgehammer has earned to be differentiated from all of its cohorts. That looks a bit better. A bit more brutal, bit more heavy, bit more zombie killing goodness. What else is around here? Some, because of course there is. You find one, you find plenty. They're both plus 1 and 10%. Got some more yellow dye, which I don't need any more dye anymore, so just scrap that one. Why not? Oh, wait, no. Before I scrap that one, stop. What I need to do, modify that, take the dye out of you, take the dye out of this one as well, which is dyed green for some reason, because I need paint to be able to paint my home. You know, home renovations are important. Okay, now you can get scrapped. I'm going to scrap all of these, because look at that. That's what, 60 paint. 60 blocks can get painted just by taking the dye out of some stuff. So I need to not scrap things with dye in it, take the dye out, then scrap it. Ah, I see what happens now. You drop out of the ceiling here onto that block and you fall down to the garage. Alright, cool beans. I've already gone down there, so don't worry about it, mate. Let's just duck out of here. Where was the exit? It was over this way, wasn't it? Yeah, so, alright, POI done, and it gave me some good stuff. Not only did it give me the XP goggles, or 2 of them, gave me some other good stuff too, so I'm not upset that I stopped off at this place for a quick little cheeky-deeky loot. How are we looking? We're just gonna go turn left, around, and down to the caravan park. Alright, I'm coming ready or not, cowboy. I don't care if you're over there shacking up with 4 different lanes. I'm coming to beat down the door and kill every single one of yous. I talked about it in the last episode when I came over here to have a quick little gander before. There's a broken bit of bridge there. Apparently, there's a good weapons box up there somewhere that I should really go and get. I didn't go there last time I saw one of these. People were very annoyed at me about that. So I'll go this time. There's a vulture circles overhead. I talked about last time how this is a really good place to double loot because it's got some pretty good stuff in it that's relatively easy to get. So I am going to do that if I just finish off this here first. There we go. What I do need to do though, I've got some wood on me, is make myself a chest because Mini Bike Boy is pretty full up at the moment. There's a dog and a dude. That dude's just walking his dog. Look at him. He's a responsible doggy owner. He's just out trundling about, making sure his dog is nice and fit and well looked after, even in the apocalypse. You know, just because the world ends doesn't mean it gives you an excuse to be a shit pet owner. Well, despite his really good habits of looking after his pets, I can't have him coming up behind me when I am least suspecting it, when I'm inside there raiding and doing stuff. I can't have him or his dog coming up and getting all up inside my butthole. Okay, I'm going to let you come a little bit closer. Hey, Terry, you want to do something for me? Here you go, just like that. When he gets on the road, take care of him. Thanks, Terry. You're a good little lad. Let's grab my knife out. I do need the meat and stuff from him. I'm now actively hunting the animals of the wastelands. Despite them being all zombified and gross, they are my main staple food source. Anyone else out here? Any bears? I mean, I'm up for a Big Mac, and a bear is like a walking Big Mac. Alright, first trailer. Knock, knock. Of course, it's the cowboy in there. Arlene, are you in here too? Are you in one of the other trailers? Is this like the rest trailer? You all go and have your little gross zombie orgy in one of the other ones and come back here for some rest and recuperation without getting stuck to the mattresses, or the walls, or the ceiling, or all of the flat surfaces because you're all a bunch of disgusting bastards. What else? Got the axe. Missing anything? Anything under the beds? Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's see what's in the back room. I don't know, maybe Arlene isn't here. Maybe she's using the dunny. Nope, she's clearly somewhere else. She's with one of your twins. I understand why you're so sad in your own little quarters over here. Oh, Cowboy heard the commotion outside and came out to have a look. Who was interrupting his Arlene fest? Oh, I missed it. Why do I always miss the Cowboys? Something about their head wobble when they're coming up to me always makes me whiff the shot. Gotta remind myself to aim for the neck. Aim for the bottom of the beard. I mean, so even if you miss it, you still get a chest shot, but sometimes you get a headshot as well. The hitbox is a little bit skewy on that one. I heard you. I heard you. Let me know with a nice low growl. Thank you for warning me you were coming for me, and I'll thank you again when I eat you in a little bit. Trailer 2. Where are the cowboys and where are the Arlott? Well, there's the cowboy. Where's the Arlene? She's behind the curtain. If I don't find Arlene in any of these trailers, I'm going to be very confused. Because either Arlene has moved out and gone on to greener pastures, and by greener pastures I mean a slightly more rotten zombie than that one is. Did I see something out the window? Maybe it was just a shadow. I could have sworn I saw some movement somewhere. Come here, come here. You did that so well. That was like a cartoon, you know? Someone walks behind a tree and then they disappear. That's what that vulture just did to me. Well played, you flappy fuck. Nothing particularly great anywhere here. Did find a beaker and some more dye that I scrapped for paint, as you do. Some water. I'll just drink that straight away and I'll throw the glasses out the window like that. And also the cloth fragments. Some of like the more basic stuff I can get whenever I really need it. So I don't have to worry about it right now. Eat that one too and scrap that to free up some more space. All right, we're good. We're good. Second caravan down. See what I mean? Like, even though I'm getting like kind of relatively like minor stuff, it's still good stuff to have for future use. You know, having a box full of ingredients to make your gubbins with later always makes life just so much easier. We haven't even got to the good bit yet. I think this is the first caravan that has something good inside it. Let's open her up. It's the puppy dog one. Damn it, didn't quite get the headshot to start with. Put you down. Anyone else in here? Where's your owner? Nowhere here. I could have sworn this is the one that had the reinforced chest in it. One thing is for damn sure, I'm not going to go hungry anytime soon. I've got more rotten meat now than if I had found a bear when I wanted to find a bear before. Check the mailboxes. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. All right. On to the next one. Was it this one, actually? I think I've been in here just yet. Hello? Anyone inside? Oh, someone who's not a cowboy, not a dog, and not Arlene. So I could have stopped after the dog part. Hey, get you. Anyone inside here? I'm opening doors with guns. There's the reinforced chest. Okay. We're all good. Let's close this door so no one sneaks up on me. What have you got? Wearing my goggles? Yes, I am. Open sesame. Nuggets, diamonds, bullets, a hood I can scrap, some arrows, or crossbow bolts actually, which I'll take home with me. Hunting rifle, which doesn't do much damage at all. I'll scrap you, take the ammo, take the mod. Alright, it's fine. It's okay. You don't have to make such a ruckus out here. I know you've got a sweet hard hat and stuff. That doesn't mean you get to make such a ruckus and piss me off. Sit down, you bastard. Where's your hard hat now? I'll tell you where. It's over the fence and far, far away. So when I talk about at home how I can't get the nice windows to make my base look nice, this is the window that I'm talking about here. There's like the frames here that you can put a glass block up against to make it look kind of nice. That's the one I can't make, and it's really quite annoying. Although apparently, like rumor has it, that you can get some if you buy them from the Tradie Potato. So that's kind of what I'm holding out hope for, that maybe Tradie might hook a brother up with the cool looking windows, not the muddy, disgusting looking windows. But we'll have to find out a later time, because right now there's a little bit of rating left to do. I will take that yucca because I quite like it. Yucca, I want to have my own little garden of it back home. Get all of you, but I'll also get out my axe and quickly just knock out this little bit of no, not that bit. The box behind it. What kind of box is it actually? Shamway. Shamway boxes are never a good time. And they continue to not be a good time. Eat the blueberry pie on the spot, as we always do, because we got food poisoning once, and I got so annoyed by it. Now I've made a rule that I always have to tempt my fate, just to prove that that was bullshit. I raided that caravan and there was absolutely nothing in it. Like, there was one zombie and like no loot, so I'm not gonna bother doing that again. I think I need to empty out all these mailboxes so they respawn their loot. I can't quite remember. I do want to make sure that those respawn because they can have like books and things inside them, which I quite enjoy. That was some shit shooting. I missed it, but I put it down in the end. I thought wow, that was just terrible. Oh, it was a feral. That's why. I mean, in fairness, I missed a lot of the shots. That's probably why I didn't die to start with. But it was also a feral, which means it was stronger than normal. Two things I've already read. An ammo pile, which were going to give me a reinforced club. Alright, the loot were pretty slim pickings by the time we got to the end of this place, but I can't really be upset. I found some decent stuff, and now I get to do it all over again. I got one little dip of loot. Now I'm going to take a bite of my chip and put it back in the dip. It's like putting my whole face in the loot. There we go. All the mailboxes are empty. Let's quickly just drop everything off in my little chest over here. I've got some pretty good stuff, actually. I mean, that's a pretty good haul of gubbins. What am I actually need? I need my frames on me just in case. In fact, I do need my frames on me. Before I restart that quest, I'm going to quickly duck over here. There's usually some Muppets that live out here, but I would very much like to get upstairs and check out probably the gun store box, I think it is, on top of this place. No? Are they just all up the top? Oi! Dick bags, come down here. I've got very special presents for you. It comes in the form of some very fast-moving lead. Just open wide and get ready to receive. Oh, I heard them wake up. All right, there's one. I want to kill you before you wake up all your friends, though. I can't see any of the others up here. Damn it, I would have been a headshot if he didn't catch it in his armpit. God, that's like less of an armpit. I'm gonna put Bobby Firmino aside that one time. Come on, keep going up and up and up. Can I make that across? Yes, I can. Was it just him? I mean, I suppose if it's just him, I'm not upset about that, like even a little bit, but I was expecting a little bit more. Okay, Shotgun Messiah box, what have you got for me? Came all the way here just to see ya. We're in the right gogs, yes I am. Show me some love. No, that's not a lot of love. Some bullets though, I'm not upset about that, and some anti-rad. Nothing's really got any spots for any anti-rad though. I'll quickly modify that and just bang you. No, I won't bang you in there. Actually, never mind. You don't have any spots either. All right, you're going in the wrench for... No, not going in the wrench at all. All right, well, game, come on. What do you want from me? I'm trying to put a mod somewhere just to free up my inventory. And you're like, no, that specific mod can't go in that one thing you have space for. Piss off somewhere else. What do you want? What do you want? Piss off, you flappy fuck. I'm not in the mood for your shit right now. I'm getting annoyed. All right, looting done. Boom. Start again. Now it's a tier 1 clear, which means it's kind of good for me. It means there's less zombies in here than there was the first time around. Let's go, Terry. You know what, Terry? You can just protect me for the moment if you would actually go down. All right, that's probably my bad for waiting so long to actually get you down on the deck to do your job. Wow, that was a sweet, tactical roll with that dude. He was getting peppered, so he dove out of range. Clever boy. Nothing in the mailbox. We're in here. Nothing in that mailbox. What I'm going to do, I'm going to leave a Terry boy just kind of chilling out just here. I'm not wearing the right goggles, so he's not like super Terry, but he's still better than nothing. Oh, look! We finally found Arlene. She wasn't here. She was just waiting to come out. Of course, she was hiding in the bedroom as well. She was just lying on the floor in the position the cowboy left her. Here you go. Look, I'll put you out of your misery. I know you've been burning for a long time. Not a whole lot of chlamydia creams in the apocalypse, but that's all right. You don't have to feel anything anymore. Didn't feel anything with the cowboy, and now you won't feel anything ever again. Found myself a pumpkin pie recipe, which is the thing that gives you like extra bartering power at the tradies. I've never actually bothered to make it because it doesn't really feel worth it to me. It's a waste of ingredients. Plus, I think it uses cornmeal, doesn't it? Pumpkin pie. It uses corn. So I don't never have cornmeal. I refuse to pick it up because it's a waste of everyone's time and inventory space. So I'm never gonna make it. It'll be fine without it. You in here, bud? I think I heard ya. I'm waiting for you. You know what? Let's go with the sledgy. How you doing, mate? Oh, I opened up for you. We're sticking your head through. I tried to do something nice for you, but instead, you just made me break your own caravan. That's your fault, not mine. It was like that when I got here. We're making much better time on this time around. I'm kind of going as fast as I can because it is almost night time. The day has gone rather quick. All of the mailboxes just had some frickin' paper in it though, which is rather upsetting. Right, this one I think was the one with the reinforced chest. Hello, who's inside? I'm making a noise. Anyone inside here? Nope, I guess not. Open sesame. There it is. All right, what's inside you? A tier... Okay, it's a tier 6 iron crossbow, not a compy. I almost got nerd. I almost started helicoptering, but it wasn't quite there. I will take you though, because it'd be worth a pretty penny. I will sell a tier 5 crossbow I think I had back home. So that's gonna be worth a bit of coin. I'll scrap the boots. I'll take ha. Well, that's the pretty appropriate mod to be fighting in these kind of caravans. No, the Arlene mod has shown up. I just took care of her in the other caravan. Clearly, she left some of her essence behind in this crate over here. Iron arrows. I'll scrap those. I'll take the steel arms though, and the bow. What am I wearing at the moment? I think I'm wearing irons? No, wearing military. So that's interesting. Heavy armor rating is the same as the light armor rating, but like, look at all the benefits you get out of the military stuff. So I'm gonna leave that one there. I'll sell you. I'll scrap that. Man, I've just got so much goblins on me right now. It's gonna be. I don't think I'm gonna take everything home with me in one go. I just think I have too much crap. 2 seconds later as well, I find some sweet ass purple shades, which I want. But I kind of want the purple dye, although it's the red sledgy now. No, I feel like red sledging is fine. What am I wearing on this one? I'm wearing 4 and 8 compared to 8 and 7. Whoa, you're about to be purple, BDU top. Modify that. Grab you out of there. Thank you very much. And modify. Boom. There we go. How are we looking now? We're looking about the same. You can't even see my freaking top. Oh, wait, I'm not even wearing it. That's very white. There we go, like that. Still can't see it, though, because I'm wearing a dope-ass jacket. Alright, cool beans. Cool. No doubt. Let's get it. By the way, the whole cool thing, like, I first heard that in Community from Abed, but now it's like a Jake Peralta thing, so I'm not sure. I mean, I enjoy that everyone says it now, but I'm always curious about where people first heard that and who they associate with that, with more, if I can talk properly. I always associate with Abed in my head, but, you know, that's just me. I'm still just going as express as I possibly can. Some acid, some more cans. I'm just going through, getting everything I can, then dealing with like the scrapping or the chucking when I get outside again. Coffee maker, no coffee. I do have coffees though. Or quickly just slurp you up because I always love a coffee or a frothy. Let's close the door behind me. All right. So, what have we got? We've got 2 more to go. I haven't got the box underneath the thing yet. Let's quickly go have a quick little gander at what that might be. Please don't be another Shamway box thing. I'm sick of Shamway boxes. I very much like a gun store box or anything else really. Alright, working stiffs. That's not too bad. Let's quickly crack it open. What have you got for me, buddy? If I can get you on the nipples again. There we go. Oh, it's Tier 5 fire axe, but I have a steel. Okay, I'll scrap the shovel. I'll scrap the paintbrush. I'll take the axe because it's worth some money. I mean, that's not bad, but I was really hoping for something decent. You know, every time I open one of these boxes, I'm hoping for the world, and occasionally it barely gives me a grain of sand. That place was considerably better for me. I even found a couple of books I haven't read yet. Hunter's Journal Volume 7, 10% more damage to humans. I will take that one, and... what's this? Oh, the craft metal chain mod. Alright, cool bananas. I'm not going to make one for me because I'm not really using that right now. But I appreciate the fact that I could if I wanted to. Let's, what have we got? Let's scrap that and scrap that. I want to try and get uncucumbered again. I want to keep those bolts. I'll drink the water. I'm not thirsty, but just to kind of free up some space. Bin that one. What else is in here that I can get rid of? I'll eat that one too. What am I carrying that I don't really need right now? I don't know. I do need the diet of you though. Oh, and I didn't even put the car. Well, that's just silly, Josh. That's just real silly. You gotta swap over the pockets when you do this shit. Boom, in there. That's lovely. Scrap the dye, scrap the clothes. And I mean, I think that's kind of about it, I guess. I could just go drop everything off in the box, I suppose. There's only one more thing left. No, let's do it. We got time. We got time. I still need to go to Trader Potato and turn in this quest anyway. We can spare a couple of seconds just dropping some shit off in a box. Last but not least, let's do this nice and quickly. Door is unlocked. Hello? Anyone in here? It's Arlene. It always had to end with Arlene. Let's do this personally. You're a feral. I mean, we all knew you were a feral, but now your eyes are glowing just to kind of let everyone else know that. Not going to lure any unsuspecting boys into yours viper pit again, are ya? Alright, well, Arlene is dead. The world is safe. Anyone else here? No, I've done the thing. What's in the bookshelf? Another book I've already read. Alright, never mind then. I just want some more ammo and then I can leave. Just give me the last little bits of value and I'll get out of your hair. Alright, cool beans. Terry, you're coming with me. Let's grab you. There's a vulture up in the sky, but you don't really care about that, do you, bud? I mean, I'm not far away. Oh, there's a dirt path here that's going to take me all the way over to Tradie Potato. Alright, well, that's nice and convenient then. We'll have to go down and turn left. I see it. Alright, well, we'll follow the path. We'll go trade this in very, very quick and get a new quest. We're going to try and get like, as much done as efficiently as possible before the Horde night. You know, the last thing I want to... In fact, let's... I'm following the path for it. I don't have to worry about that anymore. Let's just go straight through the wasteland, over the hills and far away with a vulture pecking at the back of a scone. Let's just get it. It's a hungry vulture for a scone than a Sunday afternoon with jam and cream. There we go. Look at that. Easy as that. You know what? Let's just go like this. I see ya. Nope, missed it. Missed it. There we go, got him. I'm just killing for pleasure now. I'm not killing for resources. You're gonna pick a fight with me. You're picking a fight with my green pistol. Fuck you. How you doing, bud? Quickly double tap to open and close the doors behind me. Actually, before I go in, I didn't... So this is a problem with like dropping off, turning in a quest as soon as you get it done. I left everything back at the house too. I left everything in that fucking box. Wow, that's silly. That's so bloody silly. Well, let's quickly do this then so we can get out of here very, very quickly. Iron Spear or Chest Armor. Chest Armor is worth more, so... Oh, actually, before I do that, let's go like this. Swap over to the XP Gogs. Get an extra 10% experience for that. There we go. Chest Armor, take you. Have any jobs? What have you got for me now? Southwest. I'm already in the southeast, so west is buried supplies. I kind of want... I want anything northwest, but there's nothing really there for me. Let's just go to the west one then. There we go. Alright, it's not trading restock day anyway. I will leave. Damn it, I've got to go all the way back to where I just was. You're such a muppet, Josh. Oh, good. What a waste of time this was, but we're back here. Where's my box? There it is. Let's get all up and inside it. Alright, I'm gonna have to load up the old mini bike with as much as I possibly can. I don't think I've got enough space to take everything home with me, you know? I just don't think I have the stuff. Okay, I don't need to take home some warm boots. I don't need to take home that. So I'm going to get real picky at what I do and don't carry home with me. I put $1 dues in there. I didn't even sell that one. It's worth $200 dues, but I didn't sell it. That's very silly. Whatever, you can stay in there. The bones can come with me too. Pumpkin seeds are going to, but I'm going to have to find some room for it. What can I get rid of? The cat food, that can get into my belly. Get in my belly. And what else? No, nothing else there. Alright, what else is in here? Let's take all of that, please. What am I missing? I need like 12 more spots. This is going to be real tight. I should be able to free up some space by putting some mods into my crossbow. Like, can I not? Well, what did I throw that away for? Why can't I put the hunter mod in my crossbow? Can it not go against anti-rad or something? Okay, so those guys cancel each other out. That's kind of annoying, but anti-rad can go into something else. Did I find any other weapons on my journey? I don't think I did. Anything in here? No, not really. Huh. Oh, actually, maybe I can put it into that one. Anti-rad into the fist. Yes, I can. There we go. All right, you get a spot on the bike. Got an hour left to get back home. And I'm out here frecking about with my bloody inventory space. All right, let's get more hackers with it. Let's get more hackers. Let's be more hard on myself. What do we have? What can we throw? All that's left now is just 2 bits of soup. So let's, as it starts to rain on my head, so let's go like that. Let's just eat a can of pasta, take the soup with me. All right, we're good. The rain is coming down. It's because I lied when I was 17, but I'm getting out of here. Oh, it's very dark and gloomy. It's, I can barely see 3 feet in front of me. I know home is over this way somewhere. Oh man, I left that way too late. I'm going to be running up that ladder with a bunch of whites chasing me. And then I have to go back down and empty up my mini bike of all the gubbins as well. Ah, silly Josh, very silly. I'm almost there. You can see the construction site. The town hall should pop into view at any moment. Oh, there it is, looming in the distance. There's a dog chasing my butthole. That's okay, I can outrun him. I have the power of petrol. I have the power of his ancestors, all pushing me along with all their collective mights. Yeah, I see you down there. I see you down there. I'm too far away from you now. Up, up, up. Oh, get over there. I am fat and slow and sluggish. I can still climb the ladder like the best of them. Oh man, it's just every time I get back here, it just feels good to be home. I'm gonna quickly drop everything off into one of the boxes. I now have, by the way, I don't think I mentioned it at the start. I have all the boxes on the side over here for me to dump shit into. This is the traditional dump chest though. Everything in, let's quickly get back downstairs. We've got a couple of minutes. Hopefully the zombies won't spawn right away. Let's go get our shit and hopefully get back upstairs. Yeah, nah, easy peasy. Easy peasy, jap and squeezy. There we go, and up and up. All right, we are good and golden. Got there just as the tone sounded, which is no real worries. Okay. I mean, I don't know if being up here actually makes me safe or not. I'm pretty sure the zombies can still hear me downstairs, even though I'm in here because I've got like a bunch of windows that are open and stuff. I can still hear all of my shenanigans. But just being up here makes me feel a little bit safer, because the worst that happens is they start beating down the building and it's going to take them a long time to get up here. And by the end of that, I should be pretty okay. Oh man, it's going to take some doing to get through all that garbage though. Where is though? So we've got a tier 5 iron crossbow that does 40 damage on that one. What do you do? Let's grab you and some iron crossbow bolts. So you're both working on the same ammo. Where are my crossbow bolts? Oh, there they are there. I was going to say, I've definitely brought them with me. Trade you out for that one. And let's bang in... You know, I don't even have a bolt in there to start with. That's the wrong button. This one will do. There. What are you going to do damage-wise? 53, and the other one does 40, even with the mods. Well, this does 50, I suppose, because it's got the hunter mod in it. Alright, well, let's quickly just do the old switcheroo on this one and sell this bad boy tomorrow. This has no mods in it. Alright, well, don't worry about it then. Quickly check out crops. They're all still growing. That is fine. I have lots of yucca as well. I don't think I haven't found the thing to make the yucca seeds just yet, which is kind of upsetting. But what I want to do before I wrap it all up is quickly go in here. Oh, I found that hammer, didn't I? I have the new level 2 hammer. I knew it was going to happen. So as soon as I built that hammer, I was like, I'm going to find one now just because the game freaking hates me sometimes. And sure enough, there it bloody is. Let's grab you. Let's grab that. You know what? Let's make this worthwhile. Let's grab our chlamydia mod. Let's rub our claw hammer against Arlene and get it all fiery. There we go. God, no wonder Arlene's so cranky all the time. Imagine having that between your legs for your entire life. That would be a bad time for everyone. What am I going to do? I need to put some windows here, but I can't really make any windows right now. I just don't have the resources for it. I need to load some glass into this. What about in here? Wood, yeah, see, wood windows. They just don't look any good. I kind of want to do it just to kind of finish the aesthetic. But I want those nice windows, but I just can't. Just doing some cleanup to get all the broken windows out of place. Plus, I'm getting a lot of broken glass, which I'm going to need to make new windows. Let's get that one as well. Yeah, look at that. You get a couple each time, which is very, very good. Grab that one. I mean, just for now, I think I will just make the, like the wood windows. They're dirty, they're disgusting, they're not clean at all, and they look horrific. But at least it'll like kind of fill the gap and hopefully stop my sound carrying all the way downstairs and drawing the ire of all the Muppets who are down there trying to kill me. I can't quite reach that. There we go. Just get the old hop, skip, and a jump up there. Couple more there. So I'm gonna bang all this stuff into the forge, make myself a couple of windows, and hopefully that'll be better. Damn it, that was the wrong block. Alright, well, with that cruising along nicely, I need to get rid of all, like, these extra panels that are, like, clogging up some of the view, but I'll do that another time, because upstairs, there's lots of work to be done up here. I don't actually need to, like, reinforce this stuff with whatchamacallit, with flagstone or cobble. I can just do it with wood, because it's all getting painted anyway, and up here it's not as critical for it to actually be strong materials. So let's get all you done, walk around on the balcony. Please don't fall off, Josh, for goodness sake. I think most of it's actually kind of done. I'm gonna squeeze through here. No, I can't. Well, I'll just break you instead. I need the glass anyway. Get out of my way. Yep, no, we're looking fine. Well, let's get our Arlene hammer. Knock you up there. Knock you up like that. And that. The Arlene hammer is taking after its namesake and doing a whole lot of banging. Yep, no, we're good. We're sweet. So I'm getting most of the stuff I need for this, but it's just gonna... It's gonna take an awful lot to make all of that. And, like... It's still not going to look good at the end anyway. I'll quickly show you what the bloody things actually look like. Let's go glass. Let's just make one of those. I think I only need for it. Yes, I do. All right, hurry up. Let's go a bit faster. I'll show you what they actually look. I've shown you before. Like, I think the last time I used them was back in the fists only challenge. It just doesn't look nice even a little bit. Quickly craft that one up. Swap you over. And like, look how dirty and like manky and gross these things are. Even for something brand new that I literally just crafted. Look at that. You can't find like a bit of like window wipe or something like that. Even the shit I clean my glasses with to do a better job of cleaning that shit. Why is something I literally just made brand spanking new looking like you've wiped your asshole with it? So there might be another way to do this. I'm not 100% sure if it's going to work. I think it will, but you can kind of see these things here. I don't know what they're actually going to be called. I mean, they look like poles, but they're much, much thinner than poles. Maybe like skirting or something. I have to find out what those blocks are called. Because if I can make those, then I can get, just like kind of it is now, and I can stick just like that. Imagine that was a window pane. It'd sit in the frame nicely. It'd give me a really nice kind of big windowsill, I suppose. But it'd sit in the frame. It'd look nice. I think that's the closest I'm going to be able to get. I think that's going to have to be the way that I'm going to do it. They're going to have really big, really open windows, put some bulletproof glass in there or something and really enjoy the view. That might have to be the best way to go, but I have to figure out how I'm going to do that in the next episode. But before I wrap up today's episode, I got sent another package, which means I get to don my package opening hat, my sweet little beer helmet with the helmet light on the front, and open up some goodies, and I love it. I love when this happens. Just had to retrieve my my box opening hat from the shelves in the back over there. Alright, there we go. Let's just ruin my hair, not that it wasn't ruined already. Bang this bad boy on, got my beers on the go. Right. Here we go. So, I mean, people yell at me when I open these things on camera because they don't like my scissor technique, so it's already been opened up just before I got into it. I don't actually know what this thing is yet. All I know, it is purple and some sort of cloth. Which, I mean, if it's purple already, you're already barking up my tree. I'm pretty happy about it. I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's a box of purple. There's something on the ground, though. This says... This is from L. Oh, you're a legend, L. That's come all the way from America, too. Oh, you're a fucking legend, aren't you? You're a tippy-top little legend. That's fucking top-notch. Anything else in this bag? I don't think so. Okay. Well, let's open this bad boy up and see what it is. So I can open this one on camera. I'm not using scissors. No one's going to yell at me for it. It is a purple thing. Oh, it's a purple hoodie. Yes. Yes, we're coming into winter here in Australia, and winter in Melbourne gets frightfully cold. But now I'm going to be all snuggly warm, snuggly duggly in a sweet purple jumper. I'm going to kind of blend into the background like this, don't I? Other than a clear yellow helmet. Oh, that's fucking dope. It's so good. Thank you so much. I'm going to be all snuggly warm on the couch, sipping my hot chockies like the fucking baby Yoda I've always wanted to be, swaddled up in my dope-ass purple hoodie. So thank you so much for sending me that. I always get stoked when someone takes time out of their day to send me something nice. No, it's completely not expected and not required at all. I just want you guys to enjoy the videos. But that anyone would do that for me is gobsmacking. So thank you so much, L. But I'll have to come back and I'll have to try and find out what those bloody window frame things are and hopefully continue to build my base in the next episode, because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching, and most of all, thank you to all the patrons on Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked it, make sure you hit the like button down below and subscribe to this channel. Follow me on Twitter. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.